Nintendo has officially launched the Switch 2, a significant upgrade to its popular hybrid console, with events in major cities like New York and San Francisco. Priced at $499, the Switch 2 builds on the success of its predecessor by offering enhanced graphics, improved battery life, and a more robust online experience, appealing to both casual and hardcore gamers. Key technical upgrades include a 7.9-inch 1080p LCD touchscreen, a custom NVIDIA processor, and 4K video output capabilities. The console also supports variable refresh rates and HDR10, providing a more immersive gaming experience. The Switch 2 features a design overhaul with sleek matte black Joy-Con controllers and a sturdier horizontal stand, positioning it competitively against devices like Valve's Steam Deck and Asus ROG Ally. Notably, the Joy-Cons now connect magnetically and offer a mouse mode for increased precision, which is particularly beneficial in games like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. The console's performance remains stable even during intense gameplay, such as 24-player races in Mario Kart World. A seemingly minor yet impactful update is the compact power adapter, made possible by GaN technology, making the console more travel-friendly. The adapter includes a detachable USB-C cable, complying with EU regulations, and has been well received by frequent travelers. Third-party manufacturers are also beginning to offer smaller alternatives. Nintendo's launch of the Switch 2 is expected to significantly boost sales, especially as it coincides with the holiday shopping season. With a lineup of exclusive games anticipated to leverage the console's advanced capabilities, the Switch 2's debut marks a pivotal moment for Nintendo as it seeks to maintain its market position amidst growing competition.
Nintendo has unveiled an exciting new feature for the upcoming Switch 2 console called GameShare, which allows players to share select games with others, even if they only own one copy. This feature enables both cooperative and competitive multiplayer experiences, enhancing the versatility and appeal of the Switch 2. Among the first titles to support GameShare are popular games like Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV, Switch 2 Edition. While these games can be shared locally with both Switch 2 and original Switch users, online sharing through GameChat is exclusive to Switch 2 owners. This feature is set to expand, with more games expected to become compatible through free updates. The introduction of GameShare is significant as it could potentially reshape the way multiplayer gaming is approached on Nintendo's platform, making it more accessible and cost-effective for players. Notably, 5 out of the 6 initial GameShare-compatible games have received free updates to support this feature on the Switch 2. However, Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV requires a paid upgrade for the Switch 2 edition. Additionally, Nintendo has announced that while GameChat will be free for Switch 2 owners until March 31, 2026, continued access will require a Nintendo Switch Online membership thereafter. This move is likely to encourage more players to engage with Nintendo's online services, potentially boosting subscription numbers while maintaining a strong community of active gamers.
Summer Game Fest 2025 kicked off with a bang, notably with Capcom unveiling the first trailer for Resident Evil 9, a long-awaited installment in the iconic survival horror series. This reveal was a highlight of the event, signaling a continuation of the franchise's legacy of atmospheric tension and horror. Resident Evil has been a staple in the gaming industry since the 90s, and this new edition is expected to further cement its status among both veteran fans and newcomers. The announcement comes at a time when the series is experiencing renewed popularity, especially after the success of recent remakes and adaptations. Another significant announcement was the release date for Dying Light. The Beast, a title originally intended as DLC for Dying Light 2 but now expanded into a full game. Set to launch in August, this action-packed survival horror game has evolved beyond its initial scope, promising an immersive experience for fans of the genre. Meanwhile, Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding 2 surprised audiences with a new clip, showcasing a more conventional narrative approach compared to its predecessor, which was known for its enigmatic and avant-garde storytelling. These announcements, alongside other exciting reveals such as Street Fighter VI, a quirky DLC season, and the nostalgic mixtape trailer, highlight the diversity and creativity thriving in the gaming industry today.
Epic Games is gearing up for the launch of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 following the conclusion of the Star Wars-themed Galactic Battle season. The new update, set to release on June 7, 2025, will pivot to a superhero theme, prominently featuring iconic DC Comics characters. Players can expect to see familiar faces, such as Superman, modeled after David Corenswet's portrayal in the upcoming James Gunn film, and Robin, specifically the Tim Drake iteration. The superhero theme will also introduce a superhero academy setting, offering players fresh challenges and environments to explore. The update will bring significant changes to Fortnite's map, with new points of interest, like Utopia City and the Fortress of Solitude. Utopia City will replace the current seaport city, transforming it into a futuristic metropolis complete with holographic billboards and underground labs. Meanwhile, the Fortress of Solitude will serve as Superman's icy home base, filled with comic book Easter eggs for fans to discover. These changes, combined with the new Battle Pass featuring both classic and original superhero characters, are expected to draw in players eager for fresh content and exciting gameplay dynamics.
Summer Game Fest 2025 is set to kick off today at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. ET, marking the 5th anniversary of the event that has become a significant fixture in the gaming calendar, especially since the discontinuation of E3. Hosted by Jeff Keighley, the event will be held at the YouTube Theater in California and will be live-streamed on YouTube and Twitch, with major gaming companies like Nintendo, PlayStation, Square Enix, and Capcom confirmed as partners. The event promises a variety of announcements and updates that could excite the gaming community. While specific details remain under wraps, confirmed appearances include new looks at titles such as Wuchang Fallen Feathers, and potentially Death Stranding 2 on the beach, with its director Hideo Kojima present at the fest. Speculation is rife about what else might be revealed, with discussions on social media suggesting possible announcements for Arc Raiders, which has garnered attention following a successful beta, and a new installment in the Tales franchise. The anticipation is further fueled by the possibility of surprise announcements for major franchises like Resident Evil 9, Persona 6, BioShock 4, Tomb Raider, and Kingdom Hearts 4. Despite the uncertainty about what each participating company will showcase, the event is expected to deliver significant news that could set the tone for the gaming industry in the coming months. As fans eagerly await the live stream, the excitement underscores Summer Game Fest's growing importance as a platform for major gaming announcements and reveals.
CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077 has made a remarkable transition onto the newly released Nintendo Switch 2, with the Ultimate Edition, showcasing the game's evolution from its problematic launch in 2020 to a celebrated RPG. Initially criticized for its myriad of technical issues, Cyberpunk 2077 has undergone significant updates and improvements, earning its place among the standout RPGs of the decade. The Ultimate Edition on the Switch 2 introduces new control features like gyro aiming and motion patterns, which enhance gameplay by offering more precise aiming and interactive gestures for actions such as reloading and using health items. These updates, alongside the game's intricate narrative and immersive world building, highlight the successful adaptation of this complex title to a handheld platform. The introduction of Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2 is significant not just for fans of the game, but also for the broader gaming industry, as it demonstrates the capabilities of Nintendo's latest hardware. The game manages to maintain its rich storytelling and detailed environment, despite the technical challenges of running such a demanding title on a portable console. This port could set a precedent for future high-profile game releases on the Switch 2, potentially expanding the console's library with more ambitious titles. The release also reinforces CD Projekt Red's reputation for redemption and commitment to quality, as they continue to refine and expand upon their existing titles long after the initial launch.
Mario Kart World, a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2, represents a significant expansion of the iconic kart racing series, by introducing an open-world concept reminiscent of Forza Horizon. While the open world has received mixed reviews for lacking depth and engagement, the game excels in its core racing experience. It features innovative track designs that seamlessly transition between ground, water, and aerial racing, along with the largest roster of characters in the series' history, adding variety for players. A standout feature is the new 24-player Battle Royale-style mode Knockout Tour, praised for its chaotic and thrilling gameplay. Players must reach checkpoints on interconnected tracks to avoid elimination, creating intense racing experiences. The game maintains its charm with colorful characters and wacky items, although it simplifies kart customization by standardizing vehicle options based on weight classes, promoting balance and fairness. Mario Kart World also includes a smart steering function enabled by default, assisting players in staying on track, which is beneficial for novices. However, seasoned players can easily disable it for full control. The game quickly became the top-selling title on the Switch 2 eShop, aided by its inclusion in a console bundle, although its launch was marred by download issues due to high demand, which have since been resolved. Players have shown a particular fondness for the new cow character, popular in multiplayer races. Additionally, the game features a connected course map, with the iconic Rainbow Road requiring unlocking. Despite its open-world shortcomings, Mario Kart World delivers an engaging racing experience that continues the franchise's legacy, making it a must-have for Switch 2 owners.
2K Games has announced an exciting promotion for fans of the Borderlands series, offering Borderlands 2 for free on Steam until June 8 at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This surprise giveaway allows players to experience the popular 2012 first-person shooter, known for its distinctive cel-shaded art style and cooperative gameplay, without any cost. Alongside this, a franchise-wide sale is also taking place, providing significant discounts on various titles and downloadable content, DLC within the Borderlands universe. Notable deals include Borderlands 3 for just $3 and the Pandora's Box collection, which bundles multiple games and DLCs for $35.67. This sale extends until June 18th, giving fans ample time to expand their collections. This promotional event comes as anticipation builds for the release of Borderlands 4, set to launch in September. While pre-orders for the upcoming title are not yet available and its price remains undisclosed, the current sale is an excellent opportunity for newcomers and longtime fans to catch up on the series. The strategic timing of these offers is likely aimed at reinvigorating interest in the franchise ahead of the new game's release, potentially boosting player engagement and setting the stage for a successful launch.
Sony has announced the upcoming lineup for the PS Plus Extra and Premium games for June 2025, set to be revealed on June 11th. This announcement is eagerly anticipated by PlayStation gamers, especially after a somewhat underwhelming selection in May. The confirmed titles for this month include FBC, Firebreak, and the original Deus Ex, both available on June 17th. FBC, Firebreak, a new addition to the PS Plus Extra library, promises to be a highlight, while Deus Ex is a classic that will appeal to fans of the premium tier. These additions are part of PlayStation's ongoing strategy to enhance its subscription offerings and maintain its competitive edge in the gaming market. The recent PlayStation State of Play event also brought exciting news for fans, revealing that Twisted Metal 3 and 4 will be available on July 15th, with Resident Evil 2 and 3 set for a summer release. Additionally, Sword of the Sea, an adventure game from the creators of Journey, will debut on the service in August. These announcements signal a strong lineup for PlayStation, aiming to attract and retain subscribers with a mix of new releases and classic titles. The strategy of aligning game releases with their original launch anniversaries continues to be a method for predicting future PS Plus offerings, ensuring a balanced mix of nostalgia and novelty for players.
As the gaming industry braces for the highly anticipated release of Grand Theft Auto 6 in May 2026, developers are strategically planning their game launches to avoid clashing with Rockstar's blockbuster. One such developer, Goichi Suda51, Suda, CEO of Grasshopper Manufacture, has announced that his new ultra-violent science fiction action game, Romeo is a Dead Man, is probably set to launch in 2026. This tentative release window is partly due to the looming presence of GTA 6, which many in the industry liken to a huge meteor, prompting publishers to steer clear of its release date to avoid being overshadowed. Romeo is a Dead Man marks a significant return for Grasshopper Manufacture, known for its unique and stylistic games like No More Heroes. The game, which features an FBI agent battling criminals across space-time, has already captured the attention of fans with its vibrant visuals and dynamic gameplay showcased during Sony's PlayStation State of Play. As the development team works diligently to meet the 2026 release deadline, the industry watches closely, understanding the strategic importance of timing in the wake of GTA 6's release. This cautious approach highlights the significant impact Rockstar's title has on the release strategies of other developers and publishers.